Okay, so we are live. Talking to the viewers. Well, welcome once again.
I'm powerful.
To
We Are Bruisers!
Yes. So So we are playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker for the PSP. To catch you up, last time we
Two-man.
met up with the Sandinistas led by this girl named Amanda, I think.
Now a three-man.
But then her brother was abducted by robots. So she went after them, we went after her, and then it cut off to a cliffhanger when this tank came out. So, two notes. First, I'm not recording this in my usual studio. And number
We
two,
are on location.
as this is going to be a boss fight mission, it's actually 3 players, so I've invited not only my usual guests,
Big Bruce Killer.
sure, but we also have a second guest.
Small Bruce Killer.
Now, unfortunately, the setup I have can only broadcast 2 screens, so you won't see the third player's action except through our eyes. But this will be a 3-man op. Also, what I realized when I checked the recording from last week is that the audio was all messed up and it didn't pick up any of our mic audio.
Thank God.
Probably. It was no great loss.
Why? Can you just close caption for the viewers' benefit?
Not live.
Archival.
I could do it for the
Archival
archives,
closed
but I probably won't. Well, actually, if I put it on YouTube, it has the auto captioning.
Mm-hmm. Is it pretty accurate?
No.
Only if you speak. Only if you speak very clearly with
Like
a very
this.
high fidelity mic.
Like this.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, press start.
If we talk like this, it will record us. No? Anybody?
You know, I'm still learning how to do this, of course. So
Are you still talking about the game?
talking about doing this live broadcasting thing.
There's a lot of static coming off of this unit. This big unit right here. Is it Shadow Moses?
This is Mother Base. It says right there. So scroll all the way to the left. Mission selector. It should be armored vehicle battle.
Lav.
Whoever's hosting.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake. Either destroy the vehicle or neutralize the
Both.
soldiers. Take it out.
Preferably both.
So you will host.
Channel 1. I am now recruiting my colleagues, Small Bruce Killer and Small Fry Smalls.
That's not my name. This is Omega Warzard, host of Fraggin' Civvy TV.
Also known as We Are Bruisers TV.
That's the program name. I host the channel.
And I host the program.
Jesus.
We are live.
I'm in.
Does everyone know how to use Fultons?
Don't know if it will apply in this mission. Basically, you have to equip the Fulton as your item. Then when you knock a guy unconscious, you press the button to send him flying.
Konami disease was rampant here about 20 years ago, putting a lot of banana plantations out of business.
Panama disease.
Does anyone know what
It is
banana
caused by a
means?
type of fungus. Apparently it killed off almost all the banana species that used to grow here.
How could that happen?
Cultivated bananas do not produce seeds. You have to remove and transplant part of the stem yourself. You plant them in the fields.
So you've got acres of identical plants.
See, when one plant is infected, the disease spreads quickly. Species lacking genetic diversity become weak.
Oh.
They grow different bananas today. One said to be resistant to Parma disease.
But they're not as creamy and golden as the old bananas, they say. The famed Gros Michel banana. Well, why am I telling the story for her? Why didn't she tell the rest of the story? How about you tell us the rest of the story, Paz?
Keep in mind, this game is set in the past.
In the past. Everybody ready?
I already clicked start.
Waiting for all participants. Pressing A repeatedly won't make us go faster, right?
I don't think so.
It's a boss.
The broadcast is struggling. Maybe the internet is slower here.
Are you using Loving Life or Loving Life? Oh, right.
What?
Loving Wife.
Ignore that.
How many viewers do we have?
1.
Okay.
As I mentioned, this is not my usual
What is happening?
studio setup. It was not working. Of course, you can always catch it on the archives.
There are
No need
two
to
of
take out the
you.
armored vehicle just yet. Neutralize the troops first.
There are two
The
of you.
accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself.
Yeah.
Why do you drop a bunch of rations?
Me?
Yes.
How'd that happen?
I don't know, but they all fell out of you.
Now they're back inside.
Okay, you see that tank off in the distance?
Yeah. How do I switch to my assault rifle?
Looks like it's being flanked by a couple soldiers. There's no alert, so they're not aware of us yet, but eventually we're gonna get them. And one of us is out there in the open, I noticed. What's the game? What's the strategy?
I'll flank them from the left. You take them from the right. I'll stand in front of the tank. You take them from behind. The jig is up.
I'm not sure there was any avoiding that.
is down. Killed by a tank.
Alright.
Thanks to you guys. No thanks to you guys.
I took out 2 guys already.
They're dying. Fool. They're being killed. Omega Warriors are just dying.
I just fell down.
Do you think we should take cover?
Maybe.
Somebody rescue me. What about my rations? Should have equipped my rations.
Anybody who knows where Bruisehound is.
Turn right, turn right! Turn right! And go right, run straight! My god, man. What took you so long?
I am not the only one who could have revived you.
My god. Neutralize the tank. How?
Keep rations equipped. Automatic
Maybe we should go inside that building.
Which building?
The only building you can go inside of. It's like some sort of barn.
I'm taking cover. Go without me. I'm taking cover over here. Throw the grenades.
Do we have grenades?
I have.
Oh, I have been quick with grenades. I'm grenading! I got him!
This guy's aim is deadly.
Saw him.
Those are guys? Those bogeys?
What happened?
I threw a grenade at them.
Are there guys now?
Yeah, they're guys. I'm killing them with my grenade. You're killing me! Yeah,
I think we killed all the guys.
I got the food.
Got the frag out.
You just frag us.
No. Oh, yes, blue. Are you in snake formation?
Yes.
That's why your life will become 1 on my screen. Is that somehow effective?
Maybe.
Could all 3 of us do it?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's the only reason I'm able to get these hits is because we're distracted.
Who's killing me? I'm empty.
I think a good place to get cover is that barn.
Well, all we got is a pile of logs here, right, Kim?
Yes.
Look, we're pinned down, dude. Do something down there.
I'm grenading him.
Wait, how do you get over there?
What do you mean, get over? Oh man, he sideswiped.
He almost died. Dumbass.
But now that I'm in the barn, he can't get me.
Are there grenades in that barn?
No. He's on me though, so maybe this is your opening.
Shooting him.
Shooting?
Look, it does damage.
Usually in situations like this, they'll have regenerating grenades spread out around
He
the
almost,
battlefield.
he almost rammed us for some reason. Do we have a gas tank we can shoot?
We have to take out the guns somehow so that the guys inside will pop out to us.
Trying to be done.
If you lay flat for a while, your health will regenerate. I mean, I wouldn't do it while you're being shot.
I died actually while my health was not regenerating. Come out of the barn and help me. To the right. This is pile of logs. Hello. Go left. Go left.
As I mentioned, we are not in the studio.
Let's sing. Let us sing.
What does that do?
Wait for it.
Somebody took out the fuel tank while we were snaking. Sinking, that is.
You did it. Now we blow up the guys that are inside.
Oh, I can aim while you move us.
Hello. There's Zola.
Get us out of here! I'm unsnaking. It wasn't working.
You come crawling back, looks like.
That was my last grenade. Sometimes, as I was saying earlier, during boss battles, they have item boxes that regenerate during the course of the fight. So if you run around and
Yeah.
headshot on a guy.
Mission complete.
Let's finish
Come on home.
Oh,
Did you see that?
no.
Viewers did. I blew up the fuel tank and then I headshot this guy over and over.
Is that true?
Over and over.
He was just going like this. Let the viewer know that
Somebody.
I was doing shooting motions and yes. I guess small Killer and I finished him off.
Dude, I hit it with so many grenades. It was cumulative.
It's not a competition, alright? It's team effort. By the two Bruise Killers.
And Omega Warzard.
Yeah, if you will.
You died twice! I brought you back to life!
Because I was out there fighting! I was in the line of fire constantly. I'm not sure how this happened.
It's too high up!
Dive!
So she broke one leg and then she got caught again anyway.
Shoot it! Don't fall! Shoot El Chico Libre!
Somebody has to take this shot.
El Chico Libre.
They have to do this manually.
She may have to do it.
Don't shoot the girl. Who was that? Sure it was. Nice shot.
Well,
I will take my own life before I sell out my copas under torture.
well, why are there two guys all of a sudden?
I think you probably have to go after the one that's on her.
Well, that's the thing is, they didn't give you a chance to see that.
Huh.
I don't know, the last thing was time. Remember when you kept missing the R button?
Amanda.
It was time.
That's because I wasn't watching.
What? What is it?
Can you roll me
Jesus.
one? Tobacco.
Yeah.
Roll her a fatty.
Chico.
Chico's her brother.
What's El Chico Libre then?
Hold still.
Treated him like a kid again. We fought. I didn't want Chico to know. Kept it a secret.
Am I the only one who finds this drawings really distracting?
Chased us out of Nicaragua. Across the Rio San
You
Juan.
never know what you're supposed to be shooting at.
And we ended up here.
Really?
The only reason we've been able to keep on fighting.
Amanda.
The factory. You saw it?
The banana factory.
The front. It's a drug refining plant. The KGB set it up for us to run. We used the income to buy food and weapons. Mi viejo never said a word, but we all... Everyone except Chico. Everything we have. Our weapons, our compass.
Everything's broken.
He brought it all together. We were going to rebuild our country. Rebuild Nica with our own hands. Even if we had to dirty our hands to do it. But it's all over. Cacique, Papa. I could never replace him. Now they've taken the plant from us too.
Banana?
There's no place left to regroup.
It's the front.
No way to fight la revolución.
Here. I rolled you one.
What about you? You going after that cargo?
Yeah.
Must be important, hmm?
Looks that way. It looks like it could be nukes.
What? Nukes? Madre de Dios. No time to waste. We must get to Irasu. The transport route leads there. It must be where they're holding Chico and my compass too. Whenever Chico and I argue, he goes off to be by himself. That's why he knows more than anybody about their bases.
You're pretty worried about your baby brother.
This is why I'm not fit
I'll
to
just
be a leader.
cut the mic audio.
It's a little bit out of my way, but just tell me where I need to go.
There's a prison up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the mountains.
You must do something for me. If you can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain, end his humiliation. If he gives in, if he's about to sell out his compass, please, at least let him keep his honor.
That's a promise I can't make.
Why?
Amanda, we gave up our homes, but we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
I feel alive again.
Amanda, join my unit until you've healed up.
Your unit?
Yeah,
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Snake. Serviente.
Snake? Could it be the great cacique has come to lead us?
Kaz, can you hear me?
MSF here.
One for recovery. She's wounded.
Acknowledged.
Kaz, the cargo on the barge. I was right. It's headed for the mountains.
You think that's where they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's move.
So the question was, didn't he become a warlord himself? And that's
Naked Snake.
that's what we're told in the summaries of the first two games.
Look at my stats. Bruisehound got heroism.
We all got the same thing.
What is the heroism but my name? And it only says level of camaraderie and your name.
On my screen it says my name for heroism and only your names for level of camaraderie.
Come on! What? Huh.
Okay, that was pretty good. That ends tonight's broadcast of We Are Bruisers.
Any last words?
Please
Comrade?
follow me on Twitch and continue to watch our future adventures.
Bananal, bananal.
Thank you.
Snake, Amanda's reached the plant.
Snake,
Amanda, how do you feel?
some first helicopter ride. I'll be perfectly happy if it's my last.
As you can see, she's doing fine. I set Amanda up with her own frequency, so call her anytime you need to.
If you have any questions about American bases or mercenary units,
or about El Frente, just ask. And please, do not forget my compas and Chico.
Don't worry.
It's good to be working with you, boss.
Snake, we can monitor her condition in sickbay. Remember to assign roles to any POWs you bring back to Mother Base. How this outfit gets built depends on who we assign to what jobs. That'll determine how Mother Base grows. It's one of your most important roles, boss.
Yeah, I know.
Boss, one more thing.
Now what?
It's about sickbay. Naturally, we can use it for the sick or injured like we did with Amanda. But we can't expect people to get better without the proper treatment.
Uh-huh.
So I figure we'll need a medical team for that. The number of team members and their abilities will determine how quickly the sick and injured heal. They can also monitor everybody's health.
Right. Prevention is the best medicine.
You got it. Remember to wash your hands often and gargle twice a day, boss.
If only I had the time.